Since I've been giving everyone the 411 on earthquakes recently, which have been pretty intense, and a lot of them. Today we had yet another one, one of the most intense yet, a 7.4. It was originally a 7.5, but it listed now as a 7.4. And it was near the coast of Ecuador 2 hours ago. Okay, and that also was near I guess it was about 5.4 in the Easter Islands. We've been having, several 5s going off today in addition to the 7. 5 in Indonesia right there. There's that 7.4. You can see there's a 4.9 right after it. And a 5.4 before it. So you can see we have had a pretty intense amount of earthquakes, as well as a pretty intense amount of magnitude in those earthquakes. You can see right here, it's about 94 earthquakes that we have had. Whoops. About 94 earthquakes that we've had from the 15th to the 17th of August of this year. So I just wanted to give everybody a heads up again. This was a 7.4. That is intense. A 7.4 is intense. We can go ahead and look at the map real quick and see where that was. It's not going to let me zoom out enough to see that, the words on that, so we'll just minimize that. But you can see where it was, right around that subduction zone, or that area where the ground is a lot thinner. You can see. I wish I would go away. There we go. Okay. I guess it won't. But you can see it's very thin right here, and that's where the pressure is building up. And that's most likely where we're going to have some breakage, and of course that's going to cause a flow back of water towards this Baja Peninsula area, the Gulf. All this area is going to be feeling that backflow if and when that breaks in that area. I'm not saying I know when this is going to happen, but things are amping up. It's not really about predicting the date. It's about watching the sequence of events. So, oh wow, look at this over here. My goodness. Look at all these quakes right here. Let's see if I can... One moment. Okay, it's not giving me the draw option right now. Okay, but look right here. Look at all these earthquakes we have in this European area and the Middle Eastern area. Check that out, Marshall. Wow. It's intense. That is it's definitely not normal. It is definitely not the usual. So, you can go ahead and see that things are amping up. And that is like very, very, very unusual. Having that many earthquakes right there. Wow. So, I would definitely, again, your water. Know where to get water. Fresh water, running water. I get mine from a spring in a mountain. Most likely from a deep, deep, deep aquifer underground is where it comes from. And it flows very fast. So hopefully you know where you're getting your water in these times, and know where you can get some food directly from the ground. Do some hiking in your area. There's a lot of things that people think are weeds, useless weeds, that are actually delicious and nutritious greens, great for juicing and salads and things like that. So keep your eyes open, keep your ear to the ground. I love you guys. Namaste.